All right, I think we're live. Okay, I think we're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Behind the Growth from Real Life to Real Success. And thank you so much for joining us today. For those who are new here, my name is Antora. By profession, I'm a medical esthetician. And today, I'm a full time digital business mentor, guiding people to start and grow online businesses from the comfort of their home. Please let us know in the comments where you are watching us from and stay till the end. This might open some doors for you. Our guest today has a very inspiring journey. Please help me welcome Marian Cacanando as inspiring immigrant from Philippines, proud mom, and now living a boss-free life after starting this digital business. Let's give her a big welcome in the comment section. Hi,
Thank,
Marian. Thank you
thank
so
you.
much for being here today. Thanks a lot, Han.
Yeah,
How
my
are
pleasure.
you?
My pleasure.
How are you?
Good, good. I'm well. I'm well. Thanks. How about yourself?
Not bad. Yes, it's just a regular day, regular evening. Kids are home, as a mom, how the evening goes. I'm
Hmm.
pretty sure you are in the same situation.
Yeah, yeah,
But yeah, thank you.
yeah.
You're looking great.
Oh, thank you. So are you. It's a pleasure to be here. I always we were talking earlier, and I always find time. I can never say no. If someone asks me if we can just pop in, or just a quick interview, because that's really our goal here in the business, to be able
Mhm.
to share our inspiring journey and educate people what this digital marketing business is all about, right? Yeah,
Thank you so much. Thank you.
nice.
And we're not gonna waste too much time. We're gonna jump into our first question, as I want everyone, especially on my audience, they haven't met you before. So
Mhm.
I want you to tell them about yourself a little bit, and then we'll go from there. If you can introduce yourself.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, again, my name is Mary Ann, originally from the Philippines, based here in Ontario, Canada. I came to Canada back in 2006. I worked as a nanny for 3 years. After 3 years, I worked in the telecommunications company for probably almost 14 years. And prior to starting this business, right, I have a 13-year-old daughter. I also have I'm a fur mom as well, a 3-year-old cocker spaniel. Yes, and I've been in the business for just over 6 years. I celebrated my sixth anniversary last March 8th, and been boss free for 3 years.
Yay! Everybody pray for
Because
that.
of this business, I managed to walk away from a very demanding job of almost 14 years. So yeah, it's been 3 years, 3 great years that's been boss free, and it's like it feels great. It's truly liberating knowing that I can, no alarm clocks, no boss. I don't answer for anyone. I don't have to ask permission if I want to take vacation or that stuff, right? So,
That's right.
and that's all because of this business.
Great.
Yeah.
It's amazing space where you can actually live the life that you want. You always wish for yourself, right? All right, we're
Yes.
gonna go for the first question, which is how were you first introduced to the digital business? What was your biggest fear or hesitation when you were starting?
Okay, so I saw a post in like close to, I believe, like third week of February, when I saw this very intriguing post. I was scrolling through my Facebook, and then I saw a post that I really like. Oh my, what's this? What does she do? I want to do what she's doing. So then I started going through her posts. I see more posts, and I was like, oh, I want to do what she's doing. And so I messaged Mildred was my coach. Mildred was my is my mentor, and I signed up. I didn't know her. We didn't know each other, but then I got curious of what she was doing, and yeah, that's when I started my business. I got my business ID on March 4th, 2020. So I've been in the business for 6 years. Well,
Wow.
biggest fear or hesitation, I think hesitation wasn't there. I was really like inspired. First of all, I was intrigued. It caught my curiosity. That's number one. And then I was inspired as I keep checking the business. And then when I went through the process, the coaching session, I saw the community. I was like, okay, this is the business that I want to do because it does not require selling. I don't have to bug my friends and family.
Awesome.
And it has, those tools that we use here. Fear is there's this probably like just not so much fear, but of course there's also some doubts in myself if I can do it because I'm not into social media. I don't post, I don't do go live. I'm not tech savvy. I didn't have any business background. So I guess at the back of my mind, I'm like, will this work for me? Can I do this? Those are the questions that I had. But yet I still started my business.
Wow, amazing. See, like this is what everyone goes through, right? Everybody have a different background, everybody have a different career, and that's where they hesitate. They always think like, "Oh, I don't know if I can be like her on the screen. I don't know if I can even have a Facebook opening up for me all the time or like showing my face all the time." They think like that all majority people hesitates with one thing most of the time is social media present being present in social media and all that.
Yeah,
So it's amazing that without any experience, if you can do it, I'm pretty sure there's so many others, they if they try they will be able to do it.
yeah,
So
100%.
yeah, and we will go to our next question. Many people are curious, do you need to recruit people in this business? How does the system and marketing platform actually work? If you can
Those are
share
good questions. Yeah. Um, the first question, my answer to that is a big no. I wouldn't be here if I would have to recruit people, and that's the honest to goodness. I don't have a big network. I I'm not I'm shy to reach out to the people that I know, my coworkers, my friends, my family. And so if I had to recruit people, I wouldn't be here. So you don't need to recruit people. What we do is we inspire people, we educate people that there's a business out there where you can make multiple 5 figure to 6 figure a month without even if you're not tech savvy or no business background. All you need is just that willingness to learn new skills, right? Being coachable. Um, and how does the system, and that, of course, to support my answer, because we have a system that we use in the back end that helps us with the automation. We didn't have to recruit. We didn't have to bug our friends and family. So it plays a significant role when it comes to building your business, having that system and the marketing strategies that we use here in our community.
that.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's I hope like it's gonna help people who have this kind of question in their mind. And the great part about is that when people ask for the about the recruiting, think about it like I always tell them, we why we need to recruit. Like when KFC or when Popeyes are opening more franchises, they don't have to go find people, hey, come, like open another Popeyes or something. You go there and you wanted to do this. So we actually present all this business information and everything to the people who are interested and they want to open an online franchise and stuff. That's how they want to connect, they want to do it. We don't really have to go and find them, they find us to actually
Mhm.
open something and start building the life that we are building right now and the income that people are looking for. So
Yeah.
it's amazing that you explained that very beautifully. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
You're welcome.
um, we're gonna go to our next question. How important is mentorship in this business? Can someone who has never done business before still succeed?
Well, good news. We have mentors and coaches in our business, right, in our community,
All the
because it
time.
plays a very important role. I mean, having a mentor, it's almost like it brings experience that you don't have yet, right? Someone who has already been there, they've already paved the way. So they'll be able to help you make better decisions and focus on what truly matters. So it also, like, mentor gives you constructive feedback. It's good that there's someone that's going to be there to support you, recommend strategies that really works. And for me, most importantly, someone who will encourage you and keep you motivated. In short, it's almost like a how do I call it? It's almost like a shortcut to wisdom. Right? You gain insight, support that can significantly shape your future and achieve your business goals.
Yeah. It's and a lot of people who didn't do like who doesn't have any business skill from before, like in our previous question we had that, like our system and everything actually teaching you everything
Mhm.
to be successful here. So with mentor, with training system and everything, you cannot miss out.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. And so anyone really can do this business and can still be successful, right? Can someone who has never done business, like myself.
Yeah.
I think I'm a living proof, along with thousands of others in our community
Mhm.
who doesn't
Definitely.
have the business background, but yet, you see, like, because of my business, I managed to walk away from my corporate job. So anyone can do this business. You don't have to have a business background in order to succeed in this business.
And great part about our businesses, even our training side, we have so many different languages
Mhm.
that they can learn, and there are all the trainings in their own languages and stuff. They can translate it and understand from that, and actually do the business in their own way, which is really great. And not a lot of businesses, for example, like Amazon, Shopify, those kind of drop shipping or affiliate marketing places, they don't have this option. The amazing thing is, like, we do have this option for people, especially if they have a little bit of issue understanding English and stuff, but they have their own language, they can easily go. And we do have masterminds that also comes in different languages as well, which is like amazing platform. There's no way no one can succeed
Yeah,
in this.
for sure.
Yeah. All right. Next question. Who is this opportunity best suited for? Is it possible to do this business alongside a job or other responsibilities?
Hmm. I guess this business is for someone who's really looking for a change in their lives. If you're that person, you complain about your job because you're not getting paid enough, you're not getting enough vacation, you're being I mean, you barely have time for yourself or your family. Well, this business might be for you. So just take a look, just take that leap and check out the business. As long as you have the willingness to learn, you're coachable, you're willing to maybe spare an hour or 2 hours of your time every single day, you can do this business, right? It does not require special skills or educational, a higher educational background or whatsoever in order for you to start this business. And it is possible, absolutely, to build this business alongside a job or other responsibilities. Like myself, my daughter was only 7 years old at that time when I started this business. So she was still young. So I still had to get her ready for school. And I had a full-time job at that time. I worked 10 to 12 hours, Monday to Saturday. I always do overtime. I always pick up extra hours, just for additional income. And then
Yeah.
I was building my business on the side. When do I do my business? At nighttime. Like, as soon as I tuck her in, I sit here and then do my business. During breaks, I also do my business during breaks. I have 10 minutes of my time. So it's really like small pockets of your time. You can absolutely do this business. And what happened was, so when I was starting the business and I started earning $500, $600 a month, then I stopped doing overtime at my work. And so I was only working 8 hours from Monday to Friday, right?
Mhm.
And then I started earning more,
Yeah.
a couple thousand every month. That's when I decided to do part time. So I do part time, and then now I have more time to
Yeah.
spend with my business. And then finally, 3 years into the business, I finally decided to give my resignation letter, and then so I started working on my business full time. Yeah.
The best day of your life, huh?
Oh gosh, truly liberating. You have no idea how happy I was when I sent an email to HR and my manager was like, "I'm quitting today." Right.
Yeah.
Yes, but
They're probably thinking you are gonna regret this girl so
oh,
much. We're not taking you back, and then you're like, ah, if you know only what I do, you know.
yes, yes.
It's like you said, you figure out time
Mhm.
during any type of break and all that stuff. I guess like this is how you have to prioritize what you're doing. You have to prioritize your need. Like, I feel like until you figure out that this is actually your need, because you want to have a boss free life, you want to have a life where you don't have to actually be crazy sick or go to the hospital in order to get a sick day. You
Yeah.
don't have to prove your boss that no, I'm really sick. So it's just that honestly, I went through this, to be honest, because I do have stage 5 endometriosis, and I do have some physical conditions and stuff. So for me, my work as a medical assistant, my work is very, very physical. Like, I have to stand and I got to do certain movement with the machines and stuff.
Mhm.
And there were times when, like, I couldn't be on my feet. It was so painful. So there were days I was drained, but I couldn't quit. I couldn't stop. I couldn't call in sick. And there were times when I would be like crying, like, oh my God, why can't I just cancel all the client and just go home and do all that? Because first of all, if you have a good work ethic, there's no way you're going to call and sing and keep canceling clients, and which
Yeah.
I have. And it was very hard for me certain moments, and also it become a part where um, I felt like I need a life where I don't have to explain to anybody. I'm
Yeah.
in pain, nobody need to know.
Yeah.
So this is like, people have to understand what's their priority, how much they want to change their life. And then I'm
Mhm.
pretty sure those are the people, it's the best suited opportunity for them, because they
Oh
can
yeah.
actually change their life and they can
Yeah.
actually find something
Mhm.
completely different than having to be under someone's like observation and all that thing.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Because when I saw this business, I was 44 years old. I saw this business opportunity. So I go, okay, so I'm 44 now.
Mhm.
I have to work 21 more years before I retire. Right? So if I was doing the math for it, I'm 44 now, 21 more years. Now the question for myself was, can I still work for the same company in the next 21 years? Can my, I don't know, my sanity is more important to me. So I said, I think my answer at that time was no. So then when I saw this business, okay, I'm gonna build this business in the next 3 to 5 years. I gave myself 3 to 5 years. So if it's 3 to 5 years, if I resign before I turn 50, then I'll be able to enjoy, my family time, myself, and do things that matters most, right? And that's exactly what I did. So, if you're looking to really like enjoy life and like what you've mentioned, don't answer for anyone, and no alarm clocks, no clock in and clock out, start a business, because they always say, and I love this because I always read this, or sometimes when I listen to podcasts, they said your 9 to 5 job pays your bills, but what you do after that will fulfill your dreams, which is absolutely true. Because that's exactly what I did, right? I was still working. I didn't give up my job, because it still pays my bills, right? And then, but I was doing something after that. And
Yeah.
that gave me this freedom that I'm enjoying right now. Not only my family here in Canada, that this business have helped a lot, but also my extended family back home in the Philippines. So yeah, yeah, taking
That's
that
so
risk is so worth it in the end.
It is, and especially if you can do something for your family, if you can do something, because here majority people lives here, they can barely survive for themselves, right? And they're so stuck on that routine, 9 to 5, 9 to, because they feel secure. But is it really though? It's not anything
Mhm.
secure because next day they can just tell you, you're done. You're
Mhm.
not, we don't need you anymore. Then what? You don't have any plans, right? But when you're here, you're working, working, working. You want to help others, you want to help families, but you don't have that ability to do it because at the end of the day, you struggling to pay your own bills. But
Yeah.
having a opportunity like this, it opens up, like you just mentioned, like it opens up all the opportunity to help anybody that you want and your loved ones, and even for yourself, help yourself first. It's kind of like airplane, you have to put oxygen on yourself first then before you help
Yeah.
somebody. So help yourself first and then, right?
Yeah.
And that damn alarm clock, oh my god, that's the best thing, that you don't have to listen to this in the morning. That's the best thing, yes.
Mhm.
All right, we're almost towards the end of our live, but this is the very last one. I promise I'm
Mhm.
not going to bother you after this. For those who are watching our live today or will watch it later,
Mhm.
why do you believe digital business should be taken seriously in today's economy, especially?
Well, digital business is very powerful. I think we all know that now by now, right? If you don't know yet, I think where have you been? Where have you been hiding? It's not just a trend. It's not really just a trend. Some people think, oh, it's a trend. It's not. It's how the modern economy operates. It's just how it is now. Not to mention, of course, it's your reach is global. So with just a laptop and good internet connection, you can share this business globally. And with our business, since it runs through an automated system, it works in the back end 24/7. So that's what I love about this business. I wake up in the morning and I get all these notifications in my inbox that, hey, someone just joined your team, or you get a lead, or someone just became your action taker. That's what I love about this business. It does not also require a huge startup cost or operational costs, which is really great. There's so many options, like to that you can choose from in order to start our business. So and because it runs with automation, your business can grow quickly. For example, the automated system handles the marketing and the sales part of the business, which means it gives you higher efficiency and profit potential. So digital business is really the way to go. If you have not checked this out yet, if you haven't inquired about digital marketing business yet, I think don't get left behind. That's what I always tell my people that's inquiring my ads. Don't get left behind. This is how it is now. It's the new norm.
It's like a software update. You
Yeah.
cannot be behind. Even a phone need update every time, and you need to
Mm.
update yourself. Just do that update for yourself, because
Yes.
even today we don't really have to go stand on the line in the bank to
Mhm.
to deposit a check. We do it digitally. We do it on the phone. We are connecting with people on the phone. We are there are many big companies that doing a lot of financial activities through digital
Mhm.
way, even like overseas and all that. So everything is digital now, so people are still thinking that, oh my god, it's just a, like you said, it's just a trend. It's people gonna they're gonna move on, or they're gonna get like forget about this. It's just for a
Yeah.
little bit. This is not for a little bit. This is the new beginning,
Yeah.
actually. And we stepped into something which is there's no going back. I don't
Yeah.
see any going back. Because
No.
imagine, think about it. You cannot, just today, how I was having a Wi Fi issue. We
Mhm.
cannot live without Wi Fi for even 5 minutes. And you're thinking about like going back in that era where you don't have to deal with digital. Like, there's no way.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
yes,
Everything
sometimes
is done online, and it's convenient, right?
very
Like how the banking in the banking transaction, I barely go into my bank.
mhm,
Barely. I always do everything online,
I
like
don't
deposit
at
checks,
all.
transfer
So
funds from one account to another. I mean, yeah, like I said, it's just how the recent economy operates. It's just how it is now. So we just have to go with the flow.
well, you
Go with
can
the
totally ignore it. There is no way. It's kind of like, and if we tell our grandparents' time and older time, if we talk to them about email and all that, they are not understanding what we're talking about, certain people,
Mhm,
right? Because they're
mhm.
very old generation and all that. So it's pretty much if we don't update ourselves now, our grandkids won't really talk to us anymore because you don't understand nothing.
That's
Even the
true.
language is changing, you
Mhm.
know?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we have to
That's
keep
true. Oh
our
my gosh. When my daughter comes home, it's like, speak English, please, because I have no idea what you just said.
I'm like, what? What did you just say? Repeat.
I know.
It's so funny.
Oh boy. That's so
Yeah,
funny.
you gotta keep going. We cannot like just sit there and wait for things to change back to old times. We
No.
gotta upgrade ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
So thank you, everybody, for watching us. I see a lot of people did some comments. Thank you for all your comments and thank you for all your hurts. If this live helped you, drop a heart in the comment section, not only just likes and thumbs up, please. Follow the page, share this live with someone who needs clarity or that can help you. Also, if you're still stuck, if you're still thinking, don't waste your time because more you wait, more you gonna stay behind and nothing gonna change if you don't change anything.
Yeah.
So take action and move forward, change your life. I'll
Yeah.
see you on my next live with someone special again. Until then, bye.
Bye, everyone.